God is the greatest.
For over 2 decades, he has been dancehall's undisputed and often controversial architect. A lyrical maestro, a cultural phenomenon, a man whose influence transcends prison walls. But beyond the pulsating rhythms and the unending controversies, a silent, staggering question has emerged. Is Vybz Kartel, Adidja Azim Palmer, truly dancehall's first billionaire? Leave your thoughts in the comment below. Is Vybz Kartel a billionaire? Comment yes if Vybz Kartel is a billionaire, or comment no if he is not a billionaire. It sounds audacious, even unbelievable, for an artist who spent over a decade behind bars. Yet as the world celebrates his recent freedom, the whispers of an unprecedented financial empire built by the teacher himself are growing louder. This isn't just about record sales or concert fees. This is the story of strategic brilliance, a relentless entrepreneurial spirit, and an unbreakable brand that could very well have rewritten the rules of wealth in Caribbean music. Prepare to dive deep into the hidden ledgers of the Gaza and discover how Vybz Kartel transformed adversity into astonishing affluence.
Hey, Wagwan GQ. This is Vybz Kartel, and these are 10 things I cannot do without.
Chapter 1. The Blueprint of the Empire. Early Ambitions. Before the world boss persona was fully formed, Adidja Palmer was a budding artist, cutting his teeth in the fiercely competitive dancehall arena. His talent was undeniable, quickly catching the eye of industry titans. His early association with Bounty Killer's Alliance was a crucial stepping stone, providing him with a platform. But it was clear, Kartel had a bigger vision. In 2006, he branched out, establishing Adidja Not Nice Records with his business partner, Ainsley Not Nice Morris. This wasn't just about music, it was about control. From this fertile ground sprang the Portmore Empire, a carefully curated collective of rising stars, Popcan, Tommy Lee, Black Rhino, Ja Vinci, all under the Gaza umbrella. This move wasn't just artistic, it was a vertical integration strategy, turning him into a music mogul, not just a musician. But even then, Kartel's ambition stretched far beyond the studio. He recognized the immense power of his brand and his direct connection to the street. He launched Street Vibes Rum, tapping directly into the vibrant social scene his music soundtracked. Then came the infamous Cake Soap, a product that, regardless of its efficacy, became a cultural talking point and a lucrative venture. These weren't just side hustles. They were early indicators of a diversified business mind, laying the groundwork for an empire that would soon face its greatest test.
They were found guilty for the 2011 murder of Clive Lizard Williams.
Chapter 2. The Unbreakable Brand, Building Wealth from Behind Bars. In 2011, the world watched in stunned silence as Adidja Palmer was incarcerated. A life sentence, it seemed, would silence the teacher forever, shattering his career and his burgeoning empire. But what happened next defied all expectations. Instead of fading into obscurity, Vybz Kartel's brand, against all odds, continued to grow, transforming incarceration into a paradoxical platform for unprecedented financial expansion. How? The answer lies in the strategic foresight of owning his intellectual property. Unlike many artists who sign away their rights, Kartel maintained control of his masters and publishing. This meant that every single stream, every download, every time his music was played, a significant portion of the revenue flowed directly back to him, even from behind bars. He continued to release a staggering volume of music, keeping his presence undeniable. Albums like King of the Dancehall and World Boss weren't just cultural touchstones, they were cash cows. The digital age proved to be Kartel's unexpected ally. His discography dominated streaming platforms. He's reached Spotify's Billions Club, a testament to his sheer volume and loyal fan base. While a billion streams doesn't mean $1 billion, it translates into millions in royalties. And his official YouTube channel? It reportedly pulls in anywhere from $20,000 to $60,000 per month, purely from ad revenue and content consumption. This consistent passive income stream, generated while he was physically absent, is a bedrock of his financial power. But the income didn't stop at music. Ever the entrepreneur, Kartel launched Vybz Kartel, a tobacco line that quickly established a significant presence in the U.S. market. This wasn't just a local venture. It was a strategic entry into a massive consumer goods industry, leveraging his brand recognition for a tangible product. Think about it, a consistent revenue stream, independent of his music, reaching consumers directly. And then there are the persistent whispers, the unconfirmed reports of substantial real estate investments, of multi-million-dollar properties acquired while he was still incarcerated. These rumors, coupled with the undeniable fact of his continued financial output, paint a picture of a man who, even from prison, was meticulously orchestrating a grander financial strategy, leveraging a loyal network and an almost mythical influence. Chapter 3. The Resurgence, Freedom, and the Future. Then, the moment Kartel knew would come. After years of legal battles, appeals, and public outcry, Vybz Kartel's conviction was overturned. In August of 2024, Adidja Azim Palmer walked free. The dancehall world erupted. But this wasn't just the return of a musical legend. It was the unleashing of a financial titan. The groundwork for his grand return was already laid. The historic Freedom Street event, orchestrated even before his release, wasn't just a concert. It was a cultural reaffirmation, a demonstration of his enduring power and pulling immense numbers. That momentum has now culminated in perhaps the most anticipated performance in dancehall history, Vybz Kartel headlining Reggae Sumfest 2025. This isn't just a show, it's a monumental economic event. Think of the performance fees alone, easily in the high six figures to potentially millions. Then add the merchandise sales, the media rights, the sponsorships. It's a gold mine. And Sumfest is just the beginning. Reports confirm a global Reggae Fest tour is underway, with sold-out shows already confirmed at iconic venues like the Barclays Center in New York, and stops planned for Florida, Atlanta, and across Europe. These aren't small club dates. These are arena-level spectacles, commanding massive ticket sales and generating untold millions. His loyal fan base, the Gaza Nation, isn't just a fan club. It's a dedicated global consumer base ready to spend. This direct, passionate connection is a powerful economic force, driving not just music sales, but every venture he touches. Chapter 4. The Billionaire Equation, adding it all up. So let's crunch the numbers. We have the consistent, substantial income from his vast music catalog and streaming dominance, the exponential growth of his Vybz Kartel empire, establishing a tangible product in a global market, the highly lucrative multi-million-dollar live performance circuit now fully operational post-incarceration, and the strong indications, albeit less transparent, of significant real estate holdings and other strategic investments built over years. What sets Kartel apart from many of his peers is this diversified portfolio. Most artists rely heavily on touring and music sales. Kartel, however, has effectively built multiple interconnected revenue streams, many of which operated independently of his physical presence. This model, often seen in the boardrooms of tech giants or established conglomerates, is virtually unprecedented in dancehall. While the exact verifiable net worth of a private individual like Kartel is always difficult to pinpoint, the confluence of these massive income-generating assets places him in an entirely different financial league. Is he already a billionaire? It's highly plausible. The sustained income from his massive catalog over a decade, combined with the successful launch of the Grabba brand, and now the explosive return to live performance, creates a perfect storm of wealth accumulation. Even if he hasn't crossed that threshold yet, the trajectory is undeniable. His long-term strategic investments, coupled with his unparalleled cultural influence, suggest that hitting the billion-dollar mark isn't a matter of if, but when. He's not just a musician. He's a brand, a corporation, a global phenomenon. Chapter 5. Conclusion: The Adidja Palmer Legacy. Adidja Azim Palmer's journey is more than just a rags-to-riches story. It's a testament to audacious resilience, shrewd business acumen, and raw, undeniable talent. He navigated the most severe personal challenges to not only preserve, but expand an empire that few could have imagined possible. His financial success, whether he's officially crowned dancehall's first billionaire or not, sets a new, almost impossible benchmark for artists in the genre and beyond. He transformed controversy into capital, a prison cell into a command center for a global brand. Vybz Kartel has not just influenced music. He has revolutionized the financial landscape of an entire genre. The World Boss has truly built a world,